The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Jim, good morning. Guys, very good morning. Randy, Sue, good morning, fellas. Today is Wednesday, September 16th. Guys, good morning. It is FOMC. We have a 2 o'clock release. No changes expected, obviously, in the rates. Mark, good morning. Mimi, Stephen, Dan. Guys, what's going to be interesting is what he has to say in his press conference at 2:30 relative to inflation and his take on the economic recovery. Hang on, guys. In any event, we could have a very slow and dull session. This could be a little bit of movement, for now. Yeah, we never know, but usually with FOMC, it's a somewhat dull trading session. Salem, good morning. So we'll try to make our money early and probably watch paint dry. In any event, guys, we're here. If you're here on trial, good morning and welcome back to the room. I will read the disclaimer in a minute. Let me just quickly take a look around. Small sellers in the NASDAQ at the moment, 750 sellers, small buyers in silver. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. About 1,900 buyers currently in gold. Small buyers in the Russell. Fair amount of buyers in the YM, I guess, 678 in the ES, about almost 4,800 net buyers. In the overnight session, crude has very small buyers, 268 whopping buyers. Quickly looking at the markets, guys. Dow futures are up 129. S&P is up 17 handles, and the NASDAQ is up 30, almost 31. Russell's up 10 handles. VIX futures actually is up about 0.5%. VIX cash is down 1.4%. Good morning, Mohammed. Last night, I put a trade in, member Skype, a NASDAQ short at 70. We got to 66 and change. First target was 50. Final target was 400 level. Those targets were all hit. Unfortunately, my short didn't fill. I put the short on. It was slow and dull. I left it there, walked away, came back, and unfortunately, again, we had no fill. Be that as it may, we're here. We will try to make some money. YM looks like it may be a little bit of a long right here. I don't particularly like the stop, but the YM is a long. I'm not interested in it. Let me quickly read the disclaimer, fellas, and we'll get on with it. Let's see. Morning, Todd. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. We're good to go, guys. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Gold, they're buying gold. Gold is longs, fellas. If it can get above 75.8, it goes to 77, maybe 78. But gold just went long. Cotty, good morning. We do have 8:30 news. I know we have retail sales. We also have crude inventories today. Yeah, this is a big number, guys. I think we're looking for 1.9%. Morning, Yannick. Crude, of course. Let me see if the number is on. It's not up yet. Yeah, here it is. No, Poland. My bad. Ours isn't on the site yet. I believe we're looking for 1.9%. If anybody has questions, feel free to ask. I just missed a NASDAQ. Small trade. There's no buyers. I'd like to see it tag that 66.5. There's 75.2. How about that, fellas? 75.2. Next level down could be 74 on gold. And then 71. Target's hit, guys. It's almost a $5 trade. That's it. Your target's hit, 75.2. You can try the long on gold, but you ain't going to like the stop. I'm not touching it. The stop is brutal. Let me see if we pulled back. If we get down near 72, I would be more interested in the trade down there in gold. We may get this NASDAQ yet. Cannot find any buyers. Oh, we missed it. All right, now we're filled. Come on, bounce, dude. First target 71 on NASDAQ. First target 71. Got to bounce. There are no buyers. Come on, bounce, NASDAQ. First target is 71. Come on, you dog. Or 69. Come on. 69.50 we got. Just give me some buyers. Come on, 71 target, first target. Let's go. There's 7. Got 71, first target filled. 71, first target filled. Okay? Next target up, 77. We're going to have to get through 77. You guys good? And gold bounced. All right, guys. That was the entry on the long, but the stop, guys, had to be 69.9. That was not a stop I wanted to give. Gold is now headed to, I'll give you a target on gold, 84, 85 area. All right, guys. First trade's in the book. Actually, a couple of trades are in the book. Come on down. Gold is 72. That's where I like the long, 72. Nasdaq may bounce from here, guys. I may take this gold trade off, guys. We had small sellers, small buyers now, but delta is longs. You got to get down through the 75 too. I'm going to take this off, I think, fellas. I could be wrong, dead wrong, but I like it longs. Come on. I'm out of that trade, guys. I'll take a small loss. The delta is conducive to longs. I could be dead wrong. I've been wrong before with the bot, as you guys know. But I'd rather take the small loss. I see it as longs. We're getting some dollar strength. On the NASDAQ, Reg? 76 on the NQ? Okay. Target that I have, guys, is 86. If anybody is interested. If anybody is still in the NASDAQ, I have an 86 target. We've got some buyers coming in now. I do have a target at 86. If it gets through 80, it's done. But Nice, Charles. Nice job. Not a big trade, fellas. It's all right. And gold is trying to work lower again. If anybody's holding NASDAQ, I think we get to 86 now, fellas. ES can pop back up to 11. A whopping 2 handles. Got to 82. Euro's going to short on that 15-minute. Gold would have gotten targets. Again, guys, I've told you this before. I have closed winning trades many times. It's gotten first and second target. I still don't have gold as a short. It's not a short. Unless we break below 69. This whole area is longs. Yeah, got both target 1 and target 2. I think we're going to head back toward VWAP now. Won't be the last time I close a winning trade either. NASDAQ's target is 86. Just no umph. Exactly, Rich. I mean, I've done this before, right? And that's the whole point of the robot. The whole point of the robot is it doesn't care what you or I think. It doesn't take into account the Wall Street Journal or anything else externally, right? And I have killed winning trades before. Many times. Many times. And I just did it now. For those of you guys, this was our short. This is where I killed it. Small loss. There's first target. And not quite the second target. It's missed by 2 ticks on second target. 19 ticks. But it got first target. U.S. government is increasing arms sales to Taiwan. I'm not sure what relevance that may have on anything, but this is what I don't like, is when price just sits. I'm watching gold and it's literally just sitting. Our favorite drunk, Nancy Pelosi, saying that Democrats have come down in their demands for stimulus. The Republicans didn't budge. Guys, this is a slow, really slow. We should get, I would think, an hour's worth of trading. And you got 2 handles on the ES. Good Lord. Slow and slower, fellas. Everywhere. I mean, there's nothing. Pelosi saying President Trump just wants to send checks out before the election. Oy. What do we have? 48 days? Yeah, like she wouldn't. Yeah, she would. Especially if you're an illegal alien. You'll get money too. Unless there's any doubt, fellas, I'm a Republican. Ooh, the Big Ten is going to start playing football October 24th. Who really cares? It's only got Ohio State and Michigan. That's long gone, Reg, in this day and age. Oh, it has Iowa. That's right. That team with a defense and no offense. I'm not a fan of the Big Ten, so as long as the SEC's playing in the ACC, I'm good. Politics is all politics is. I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. All politics is self-enrichment. That's all it is. Self-enrichment. Guys, I have no trades. There is nothing I can do here. Nothing. And my gold came down to 76.3. I still think we have to get 75. Everybody good, right? Again, if you guys are trying to trade this stuff with infinitesimal stops, good luck to you. I am not using an ATM. Trade them as you see fit. I'm not telling you not to use an ATM. I'm just telling you the volatility is stiff. This is the ES on that 15-minute. And the euro on the 15-minute. NASDAQ, I like longs, guys. ES, I have no affinity for. It could come down to 34.01, which is where that first target is. You know, NASDAQ's my jam. We get above 72, 73. We're good. Target on the NASDAQ, guys, is 5. Final target is 506. ES on that 15-minute is just hung up. NASDAQ support, if it pulls back, is down around initially 33.5 now. We got our 72 target. We're just stuck, fellas. This is my long entry, guys, on the NASDAQ still. Nothing's changed. This 56 area. We're wobbling around in here again. Come on down to 33. Here is your euro. It's coming into first target. So is the ES. ES one tick from first target, fellas, on the bot. One stupid tick. First target off, guys, on the euro and on the ES. Yeah, hang on. I'm watching. I'm watching a ton of charts. You got sellers right now. Gold has 3,200 buyers, guys. Okay. Out on ES on the pullback, first target only. Let them do what they're going to do, guys. I'm watching. We got our first trade. We're good. Okay, guys. I told you I like this long, fellas. It came into that 33. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing 4 things at once. I'm trading on the auto execution. I'm watching a number of charts. NASDAQ's longs, guys. It's longs. I don't have it as shorts. It's longs. It's got to get above 82. You got a huge bullish engulfing candle on the current 15-minute. Huge bullish candle. Again, I told you guys, I'm trading without stops. You guys trade as you see fit. If you guys want to trade with a 10-tick stop or a 15-tick stop, you're going to take yourselves out of every single trade. The volatility is too high. Guys, it is, again, it's FOMC day. I would not expect much movement. NASDAQ's got to get up through 82 and then 91. If you guys look at a 5-minute candle or let me just show this to you. If you look at this 15-minute candle, right? we've got an engulfing candle, and we're just trading in this range. That's it. We got to get up through really 91. There are buyers. Guys, you know I forgot to turn on all my stinking bots. I forgot to turn them on. Classic dope mistake. ES is short on the bot on the Uniranko. If the ES breaks here, ES should push down to 98.5. Below 98.5, we're coming to 95. Below 98.5, we come to 95. I'm not sure about that second target at 91, but it's got to break 98.5, guys. It's going to want to bounce. It's right there, 98.5. That's pushing through 98.25. Come on, dog. Let's get it. One tick from that target, guys. One tick on the ES. There it is. First target filled. Break even in one. We're coming down to 95. If we break 92, we come to 86. We're coming to 94, 95. This is going to want to bounce back up and take me out at the whole number there, I would expect. Gold is trying to bounce. 3,000 buyers in gold, guys. Looks to me like gold will be longs today. NASDAQ sit tight. I have a NASDAQ short at 48 area if it gets up there. No, Jim, no. I said that earlier this morning, guys. I'm doing away with these small time frame charts. Some of what you guys have to understand and deduce for yourself is what kind of session do we have? We know it's FOMC. We know that. We know these markets generally trade choppy and sloppy on FOMC day. So I'm not running any small time frame charts. I'm not running the 6 range in silver. I'm not running the 15 range in either the NASDAQ or the Russell. I got rid of that 6 range on the ES and replaced it with this 15-minute, which again got first target and second target, but I shot myself in the foot once again with break even +1, which I think is the most utterly useless button ever created. And I said it when we put it in. I told guys it would cost you more money than you will ever make. And yet I keep forgetting at the end of the day, to change it. That break even button is useless. It gives you an emotional well-being, but it costs you money. This is going to take me out break even plus one tick, break even plus one. I expect this to want to go back above. We should bounce to 01 and then 07 on the ES. 01 and 07. Gold pinged off of VWAP here at 73.1. NASDAQ looks like a short at 48, 49 area with a stop at 60. It's 10, 11 handles. If anybody wants to try a gold long, I'll give you the entry, or I'll give you the trade. Gold is along right here, 75.3. But your stop, you're not going to like the stop, so trade it as you see fit. The best stop I have right now is 70.2 with a first target at 77.5. And then final target at 85. Now that could be at 2:30 this afternoon. I have no idea, guys. There are 3,000 net buyers in gold. I expect gold to waffle all day. I don't expect much out of gold today. If it gets above 76, it's got, it'll go. I'm not trading gold, just so you guys know. NASDAQ's going to bounce off that 97. Did not get to that 48 area for a short. We have dollar strength, guys. I don't think that lasts today through the end of the day, but $97.5 is what I see, Tom, for the next long on NASDAQ. There's your 97, guys, 97.5. That's your bounce long. Anybody take NASDAQ? I gave it to you. 97, 97.5. Anybody take NASDAQ? Okay, Andy. First target is 12. First target is 12. That's all I see. First target 12. There's 12. Next target 35. 35. You're short NASDAQ, okay? Next target is 35. Where are you short from, Jim? Next target up is 35 on the NASDAQ, guys. My short would be 48. Here's, come on, 22. Come on, 35, guys. Who's long NASDAQ? You got first target at 12 from that 97 half. Next, okay, James. Next target is 35, guys. Okay, Tony. Okay, Steve. Next target up is 35. Call it 34. I'm going to front run myself on the target. Come on, you pesky little son of a gun. Get up there. Small buyers, 125. Come on. Let's go, big guy. We're right in the middle of a 15-minute candle again. Come on, 35. Let James go to work. One and done. There's 31, 2, 3. I want 34, guys, as a target. I'm front running myself. Never mind. You got it. 35 quarter. Got the whole enchilada. I'd say booyah, but you guys, yeah, there you go, Andy. Booyah. Target hit, guys. Target hit. 97 to 35. Woo-wee. Thank you, Jim. I get lucky, fellas. I'm telling you, I have listen, you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing here. None. I'm just throwing darts. Thank you, Reg. Thank you, fellas. Listen, I got a great dartboard. I'd sell it, but it would cost me too much money. Thank you, Andy. If we get up to 48, that's your short. You're welcome, Dan. That's what you guys pay me to do, right? I've got nothing else in a trade, fellas. Nothing. There's no bot trades. There is no bot. I have no bot trades. I do now, somewhere. Silver on the robot. I don't know that, well, like I say, I'm not going to second guess it. Silver short on the Unorenco. This could waffle around for eternity. I don't think gold is coming much lower. 3,000 buyers, guys, in gold. Euro's trying to pull up a little bit. 48 short, fellas, on the NASDAQ. 48 short. Hang on, guys. Let me take that ATM off.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
My stop is going to be 61. If you guys have made your day, take your money and go home. No, you did not. No, you did not. We got to 46.75. If we fill, for my first target, guys, is 23.50. Final target is 375. If this collapses and I missed it by, oh, I think I missed it, fellas, by half a dozen ticks. It's inconceivable. Seriously? If you guys want to get aggressive, you can short it here. It's the same 61 stop. Stop isn't going to change. I'm hoping to get this like right up against that resistance wall. If you guys want to get aggressive, you can short it here with a 61. First target is 23.50, 24. Look at this rat scum. I missed by 6 ticks, 5 ticks. You have got to be kidding me. Let's see here. Came to 46. I missed by 5 ticks. Come on, get up there. 48. Come on. One more push, Oompa Loompa. Let's go. Housing isn't going to affect us. Again, I had a 48 short. I said, you guys want to short it, you can get aggressive and short it there. It's coming to 25, let's call it, first target. That's where I see it. If it doesn't bounce 25, it comes down to 12, 97, and then we break down to my final target is what I see. 1,600 net sellers. Selling pressure is increasing. If you look at your delta, I don't see how this thing can go long. I mean, I don't know what the news is or what they're expecting on housing, but it should be a beat, right? Interest rates, historical lows. Should be a beat. Come on. We're going to get a new candle also on the 15-minute at 10 o'clock. Guys, we're rising on an increasing negative delta. Hit 48 and didn't fill. Did not fill me at 48. 83 above the 78. $48 filled. $61 was your stop. Small buyers in here again. Come on, ratbag. First target is 25 as I see it, or as you guys see fit.
Order submitted.
That's not what I wanted. Come here, buddy.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Come on, 25. Let's go. 25 first target. And get you 13. Trade them as you see fit, fellas. You got 13 handles in there. Should get to 25. Come on, don't bounce on me. Let's go. What are you doing? As always, trade them as you see fit, guys. I have a target at 25, but it's bouncing with small buyers, 60 buyers. Hang on, guys. Yeah, I'm here. It's holding a trend line on a small 5-minute is all it's doing. You got money, guys. It's not dropping like I wanted it to. It dropped to 35 from 48. Come on, stinker. Give me 25. We have buyers in here, guys. Come on. Sellers showing up again. There we go. Come on, break this trend line. Gold still has 2,800 buyers. They're just playing with gold. Come on, 25. Come on, buddy. All right, we're breaking the trend line here. Come on, got him on the run now. Holding infinitesimal support at that 35. Yeah. Come on. Sellers back in. There we go. There we go. Come on. Break it. Give me 25. Oh, you think. Come on. It's holding small support at 31. It's got to break 31. I have 17 handles on that one. Careful, YM just went long. YM is long. I hate when it won't go to target. We have 1,500 sellers again, moving into 1,600. They're just playing with this thing. Come on. There's 1,580. Guys, this should come down. I just don't see how this doesn't come down. 1,600 sellers. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to will it down here to 25 first target. Got to 28. $20 handle trade. Not bad trade. Guys, 25 is my first target. 48 to 25. Come on, you stink. Euro hit. I wasn't watching, but Euro hit target to the tick. Second target. I took it off. Come on, NASDAQ. Here we go, baby. Here we go. 25. Booyah, baby. Woo! There we go. First target off. God, that was torturous. Nice job, Mark. That was excruciating. $23 handles on that, fellas. You guys good? You guys can breathe now. You didn't take the short? Nice job. I don't have a long yet. My final target, guys, final target, 74. Final target, 74. Clear? Final target, 74. Everybody good? Call it 75. Final target, 75. Your stop should be at break even. Break even stop. You're not giving anything back on this. Final target, 75. There you go, guys. I mean, I don't know that we can get down to that 75, but you can't lose money on the trade. You're break even. Silver and gold are bouncing. YM is almost the first target here, guys, on this Unirenko. First target filled. I'm going to get this out of here. Nice job, Magnus. So, fellas, I traded this on Dean settings. One contract off at target 1. I have 2 contracts at target 2. Over 1,700 sellers, guys. We cannot go long with sellers. We can't. Nice job, Michael. I'm going back through it. Trump out with a tweet. Vaccines are moving along fast and simple. Guys, I'm still holding a position. I'm sitting at 11,375 on the final target. We've got to come down through 24, 23 area. We break down to 12 again, which was our first target on the move up. Over 1,800 sellers. Anybody still holding NASCracky? Anybody still in NASCrack? Okay. All right, fellas, your stop should be a break even, guys. Stop should be a break even. Worst case scenario, the runner comes out at break even. You're not giving anything back. Nothing. Got this stupid little inside candle here on this small time frame. It's all right. Out at 48. I still don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it can get above 57, but out at 48, out at break even on the runner. I still think it's shorts, but again, maybe VWAP first. Anybody wants to try a gold long again? 75.6 is your entry. 75.6. 2,900. You've got almost 3,000 buyers, guys, in gold. They're just waffling it around, running some stops, playing with gold. I've shut the Euro bot off. The 6E bot is done. It's up 512.50. All right. So the YM has now gone long on the 3-minute as well as the Unirenko. I'm not digging longs, but they got to buy something. Okay, Rick. Thank you. And here we come back down. This did I know Charlie Cochran? No. Never. I've never heard that name. Here comes this NASDAQ, fellas. Here comes this stinker. Up to 1,900 net sellers. New 15-minute candle coming up. Out on the Unirenko here. On that YM. NASDAQ, guys, I think it's coming to that 375 level. It may take half the day to get there, but I think that's where she's headed. If anybody wants a gold long, your gold long is 75.6. 75.6 gold long.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
Can a person sell 48 to 50? I think that train has sailed. Well, maybe that boat's on the tracks. I don't know. I think I'm getting my metaphors confused, but that's okay. Guys, we're coming down. You have 2,000 net sellers. That was just the reload, that pullback from the short, the initial short. Remember I said if we break that 23, 24 level, we come down to 12. That was our first target on the way up. So we have a bit of support at 12. Then below that, that 97 gets tested again. And I think we're coming down to, we're over 2,000 net sellers now. Pay attention to your delta. And I think we're coming down to 75, 375. They cannot run this thing higher with all selling pressure. They just can't. It's not ready to turn. Gold is quiet, but I have an entry. Is there anybody still holding shorts? Next target is 11.7512. Boom, there it is. Okay, Craig. Then we come to 97. Okay, guys, nice. Then we come to 97. How many do you have on, Jim? Is this one of your 20s? She's coming to 97. Below that, 88. And then she's coming to that 75. I know I'm going to get that target at 75. I'm going to get that target. Look at your delta, 2,200 net sellers. You see any buyers here, fellas? Look at your delta. Here comes 97 again. It is not a long at 97. Do not touch it, in my opinion. My next long would be off 70, 370. 2,400 net sellers. They're just beating the brakes off this thing, fellas. Okay, V. They're selling it, guys. Let's just take a look at some equities real quick. Hang on. There's 97. I'm getting all my targets, guys. We're going to break here. We're coming to 88. Once we break 88, 75 in a nanosecond. And Tesla's up $1.69. Apple down 125. Amazon off 20 bucks. Nvidia down 8. Facebook off 4.45. Microsoft down $1.09. Everything is, Yeah, you mean the 5 stocks? I can't believe gold never got to my entry, that trigger. It's actually going to short on the 15-minute. All right, Rich. Well, my entry was 75.6. It never got there because I'm pending. It was pending. I just canceled it. Here comes silver, right back down on the Unirenko. You see why I like the little bit bigger charts, guys? The 6 range would have gotten all targets too. You ran 7 cars on silver? At $25 a click. You were a nervous wreck, I bet. Gold is trying to short on the 15-minute. I think this is, and again, we still have 2,600 buyers in gold, guys. It's small. They're just shaking the weak sisters out of this thing. If gold spikes anywhere near 25, I think it's a screaming buy. Yeah, NASDAQ's playing like it's going somewhere. Come on, silver, go get a target. YM is almost back up to target, fellas. Got to 18. First target was 20. NASDAQ's just getting slaughtered.
Target filled.
There's first target on silver, fellas. Remember my target on the NASDAQ? 75. 75 target if you're holding. This came 2 ticks to target. We broke 88. Remember I said if we break that 97, we come to 88. We break that 88, we come down in a hurry. We pierced it. We're at 2,800 net sellers. 2,800. Still think we're coming to 75. My long would actually be about 69 for a bounce. Back up to 88. Let's see here, Tom. You're long. Tom? My long entry would be around 70, 370. I mean, we could bounce from here back up to 35. I don't think so. But we could. I don't think if we're going to see a bid, in my opinion, this is my opinion. If we're going to see a bid, it isn't going to be till 2:30, and he better say something uber dovish. Because if it's remotely not what these guys want to hear, they're going to blow this NASDAQ out. Fellas, give me 1 minute. I'm just going to go get coffee. All right, I'm back, fellas. I mean, we're just quiet. Anybody have any questions, guys? You're welcome, James. Nice job. Yeah, I'll pay attention to crude inventories. It was a big beat yesterday on the API data. NASDAQ cannot find buyers, guys. Let me look at crude. Anybody interested in crude? If I can find a trade. Here's what I see for the long on crude. 39.30. 39.30. Or a short at 39.90. NASDAQ got to 85. Did not get to my 75 level. All right, I'm looking at CRUD.
Order filled.
Order filled where? Guys, we should be longs. I like it at 30. We just hit, there you go, 30. There's your long. First target is maybe 40. So the DOE is not as big a draw as the API. They claim they get their data from the same places, but they are rarely even close. Here comes, come on, crude bounce, man. Let's go. If crude can get up, you rat bag. Why does crude always disappoint? Always. It does the complete opposite of what it should do. Every time. Still think it's longs, guys. Come on. If crude goes back up through 44, it trades close to 90. 30 was the entry I had with a first target at maybe 41, 42. There's 34. Come on, crude. 35. Anybody take 30 on crude? Anybody take 30 on crude? 38. Anybody? Okay. All right, guys. 38. I would say 40 is your first target. Come on. Went 8 ticks. Crude is a pain in the neck. What are you talking about, BJ? Those aren't buys. Those are targets on the long side. Target 1, target 2. Come on, give me that 75 on this push. Anybody that exercised extreme patience with this NASDAQ is going to get that 75. Good morning, Jeff. This crude is just an annoyance. It should hold this zone, though, guys. I still have 40 or so as a first target. Can you say if the long is still 11,370? Yeah, that's what I have as a long on the NASDAQ. 11,370. This YM now wants to roll. I'm going to take this off. Come on, 75. Let's go. Here you go, guys. Here comes 75. It's going to go 2 handles at a time till it gets to 75. Out on silver. This is done for the day. Silver made its money. $1,150. It's done. Done. Euro's done. Come on, crude. Small positive delta in crude, guys, but crude is longs. I have it in long. All right, we're back above entry. We got to get above. So my first target, fellas, is about 40 on crude. Those of you guys exercising some patience and not panicking on a 12-tick pullback, 15-tick pullback. 40 is a first target. And then 39.60 is what I have as a final target on CL. Maybe it can get to 90. I mean, we're setting up, guys, on the NASDAQ. Here's the 15-minute on the NASDAQ. We're setting up for a big rebound, potentially. I don't know that it happens, but we're setting up for a big rebound this afternoon. Uh-oh. 75! Booyah, baby! Anybody that held it, monster. I did not. I'm out. I was out at break even. Monster. Monstrosity. Monster. Monstrous monster. 48 to 75, fellas. Nice, Derek. Nice hold. And then we just bounced 69.5 like a chump. 7.5. My entry was 69. We bounced 3 ticks above it. Still think we're going to get it. 3,200 net sellers, though. How'd that 30 work out? You had to bite the bullet and take some heat. But guys, that's what trading is, right? We're buying zones. We're buying areas. Sometimes I get them literally to the tick. Other times, you know, you take a little bit of heat. Anybody holding crud? Anybody holding crude? Okay, Mimi. Anybody else holding crude? One person. Okay, Ray. So first target was 40. Okay, Derek. I would suggest you guys trade them as you see fit. This is a suggestion. Okay, Magnus. Your stop is at break even at 30. Yeah, well, you don't want to, you've only got one car. You don't want to give them anything back. I mean, you know, you want to make money, right? But I would be at break even. We've got buyers, guys. We got a storm smashing into the Gulf Coast. It was still a beat. Wasn't as big a beat as yesterday, the API data, but so what? Final target on crude. It's going to have to work to get through 60, but I would say somewhere near 70. It's 40 ticks, fellas. If anybody bought 69 on the NASDAQ, your stop should be at break even and you're hanging in there. I still see no buyers in the NASDAQ. I see none. If anybody's here on trial and you are unimpressed with our trading, good luck to you. Any trials have any questions? First target for gold. My target on gold, that's 70.4. My stop would be, if you're short 70.4 in gold, my stop is 72 at 16 ticks. Anybody that took, no, not long, Mimi. 70.4 was my short. And my first target is 69.5. And then final target all the way back down at 65.9, 66. Oh, okay. 66. It's a small stop at 16 ticks. NASDAQ's failing. I mean, there's just no buyers. Thank you, Reg. You know, here's the thing. Anybody, you know, that joins the room or, you know, becomes a member with us, it takes a couple of weeks to get used to me. Sometimes my enthusiasm, you know, is golden retriever-ish. Here comes your first target, 69.5 from 70.4. 69.5 on first target. Okay? And final target on gold is back at 66. Final target on GC at 66. NASDAQ cannot help itself right now. It cannot help itself. Americans should get the flu shot. It will, during the pandemic, will help itself or whatever. I don't know who just said it. Make sure you guys all run out and get that vaccine. There it is, 69.5 hit to the tick. No, hit 6. Make sure everybody runs right out and gets that COVID vaccine. You guys know I'm being facetious, I hope. NASDAQ's headed to 24, guys, like it or not. It's coming to 324. Gold looks like it's going to go to a small loss. Came one tick from first target. Crude hit 60 and reversed. Do not let crude go against you. I am definitely not a liberal, Rick. I am definitely not a liberal. Liberals aren't even liberal. They're socialists. Thank you, Floyd. There's no such thing as the Democratic Party anymore. I mean, the Democratic Party that once was, Kennedy's party is long gone. Now you got Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez running that party. And what's her name in Massachusetts? 267.75. Okay. No, that's Kamala Harris. She's from California. No, what's her name? At Harvard. I can't think of her name. Elizabeth Warren. from your great state, Dana. Back to back, I got the same name. What's amazing to me is that Massachusetts is such a blue collar state, or I mean, a conservative state overall. I mean, if anybody's ever been a licensed insurance or commodities or a broker, try getting licensed in Massachusetts. They're not easy. It's not an easy state to get registered in. And you've got this flaming liberal. Did you see, by the way, you guys see Alan Dershowitz sued CNN? Anybody see that? $300 million, yep. And I realize that I have members in the room that are liberal, and I don't mean to be offensive. Everybody is entitled to their beliefs. It's already through the stop, Mimi. I gave the stop. The stop was 71.9, 71.6, I think I gave. It's through. Gold is just played all day long. I'm not in New York. I don't have Mike. Oh, you mean MIC Mike? MIC, the Mike. Listen, I respect everybody's beliefs. We are all entitled to believe what, works for us, right? What I believe does not have to be what anybody else believes. Come on, Floyd, you're just saying that because you graduated with Hillary Clinton. Stop. I did not, Dana. She gave you a B, so you decided not to be a lawyer? That's funny. I think you did far better. Guys, let me see what I can do with this NASDAQ. You weren't happy because you got a B? Come on. It's not like you failed the class. What class was it, Floyd? I mean, a B at Yale is like a triple A plus at most colleges, isn't it? Constitutional law. No, you could have been an Alan Dershowitz. Oh, so she was ahead of you. I thought you graduated with her. Guys, one of two things has to happen. We're, she was in the law school of 73. You were an undergrad in 73. Okay. Fellas, I'm watching NASDAQ now on a 15-minute. You can smell the smoke from Oregon and Ottawa. Floyd, are the fires anywhere near you? They got to be, right? All right, out in that YM, guys. All right, fellas. Pay attention to the NASDAQ on the next candle at 11 o'clock. We may get along. We do have buyers now. In the last two candles, we've had buyers. I'll stop goofing around here. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Let me see CL. Yeah, CL pulled back to that entry, gold back to VWAP. Yep, I see that. I think a lot of this move, fellas, today is exacerbated because of FOMC. That's it. I'm waiting on the next 15-minute candle, and then I want to see buyers. I'll show you. For my order flow people, I'll show you what I'm looking at. I'd like to see the NASDAQ not go any higher here. I'd like to see it pull back. Damn it. We're going to go to 90, and this may be where we start to turn. Figures gold is pulling back now.
What order fell?
Uh, 5 minutes generally, but I'm watching it on a bigger time frame in here now. God I really want this thing to stop moving. This is 15-minute. I really want it to stop.
Order filled.
Something about Trump urging Republicans to look at stimulus. I don't know what was said. I'm paying attention on this.
Order filled.
I don't have time as soon as I'm done, Magnus. I have 12 o'clock. I mean, it'll have to be this afternoon for me, or tomorrow morning again if that works for you. All right, guys. I've got one-on-ones when I close the room today. Fellas, any of my trials have any questions? All right, guys, we're coming into the top of the hour. Here is your long on the 15-minute with buyers. Right here. 86. I will. Thank you. 86.
Order.
Goof.
Order filled.
All right, there's our new 86, guys. If it goes through 86, that's our long with buyers.
Order submitted.
Actually, the long entry you could take here at 76 if you want to, aggressively. 75. I'm not. We have buyers, small, 28, 30. You can take 75. It's an aggressive entry right here. For me, it's got to come up through this previous candle with buyers.
Order filled.
Somebody will continue to review the TikTok deal to make sure it's in the best interest of the U.S. Come on, buddy. Target will be right around 390, 396, 396 target, 397. Again, you can take it at the 74, 75. That's the aggressive entry. Okay. Got to come up through the previous candle with buyers. What I really want to see are these stack buyer imbalances. Have I asked Joel to look into taking signals on the full size instruments such as gold? Why would I ask him that? No, I have not. No, no,
Order filled.
I have not. Nice job, Rick. Very nice job. Is there anybody that took the aggressive entry at 74, 75? Your final target is 420. Okay, John, of course you did. Final target is 425. First target is about 96. 96. Now we got to come through. We got buyers. There we go. That's what we want to see, right? There we go. First target is right up here around 96. 96. Okay. We're just pulling back into that. $96, $95. So 95 or so is first target, fellas. Let me get a target in there.
Order submitted.
95 first target. I'm just below that 68% area of daily distribution. 95 first target. We're going there, fellas. Just patience. Patience. Come on. Let's go, dog. And we dropped it to 95.50. We're going higher, guys. Here we go. Come on, 95. Don't be like that. Give me 95 and then final target at 422. We got that looks like 92 or 93. Got to 92.75. 95 is my first target, fellas. 95. Come on. Let's go. We're into the witching hour, the last 30 minutes of European close, guys. I cannot believe it's sticking at 93. There's nothing there. Trade them as you see fit, guys, but there's nothing at, I don't know why we're stopping at 93. There's no reason for us to stop here. Nothing in the profile.
Order filled.
It's losing buyers. Buyers trying to come back in. We've dropped that overhead resistance to 94. We're going through, fellas. We're going up. Let's go. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on. Losing some buyers. There we go. Come on, big guy. 95, first target. Let's go. You could adjust to 94 if you want. 95 is where I'm sitting. Let's go. Booyah! 95, 95, 95. There you go. Once again. You guys good? That's your first target, whether you took it at 75 or you took it at 86. Yes, Derek. Any trade that is not the bot, this is how I'm identifying my trades. Order flow. Final target, 24. Okay? Now you trade them as you see fit. There is no one that should take a loss on this trade. It's very simple.
Order submitted.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You got your money. It doesn't matter if you took the aggressive entry at 75 on the smaller time frame, or you took the, I am confident. I've been doing this for so many years. I better be good. If not, I better find another career. Final target, guys. Call it 23. 423. Let me show you where that comes from. Maybe a little shy of that. Might be 18. But we're probably going to trade closer to VWAP again, up to 36 to 40. Price is like ET, fellas. It wants to go home. VWAP is home. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. 75 was another entry. You're an air traffic controller at LAX Tower, Derek? Is that what you do? 6 years? Very cool. Oh, you retired? Any thoughts on gold? I mean, we're back up to 3,000 buyers. You did 32 years total? I mean, gold has just got to go longs, man. It's got to. There's too many damn buyers, fellas. We're just struggling with 3,000 buyers in gold, Magnus. We're just struggling with this FOMC garbage. I think there's going to be fireworks at 2:30. We won't be here. But so here's what I want to see now, guys. I would like to see, in order for me to remain supremely confident of this up move, a close above this area here. This candle close up above this 68% area here at 91.50. I'd like to see a 92.93 candle close, which is in a minute and change, under 2 minutes. If we can get a candle that closes up above, okay, now buyers are coming back in. Remember, my final target is 423, 423. Is there anybody hanging on to the long? We're going to fight resistance through here. We're back above 400. Is there anybody holding NASDAQ? Anybody holding NASDAQ? Okay. So we've got the look that I wanted to see. Only one guy's holding NASDAQ. I gave you final target, fellas, 23. We're probably going to 36, which is VWAP, but 23 for me. I'm getting off a few blocks short. Okay, only one guy's holding NASDAQ. It's a new candle, guys, in 40 seconds. Okay. Okay, you got first target, nice. You got buyers, almost 1,000 buyers in this candle. Nice, Tommy. Nice. 18 cars. Pulling the D ring at 22. You're front running me, huh? I mean, I'm coming out at 23. But I think this is going a lot higher, fellas. They're buying them all back. Nice job, Tom. Nice job, Tom. Not the first time we've gotten you out of that bucket. Okay, we got to come up through. Come on, get up through here. There we go. Double top, pop it. Got to pop it right here, guys. We got a 15-minute little bit of resistance. What we're pushing, guys, is the 8 moving average on the 15-minute. I'm looking at it on a naked chart. There it goes. There it goes. Come on, stink face. 23, 23. We get to 23, fellas, I'm done for the day. Let me rephrase that. When we get to 23. Guys, this is a monster trade. If you took the aggressive entry at 75 or you took it at 86, this is a monster trade. It's over 30 stinking handles. My final is 23. Got to get through about 18 half. Next target after 23, 472. 472. There's no way this thing goes to a loss, guys. I mean, everybody should be at break even, whether you're at 75. You know, I can give you better stops, but there's no way that this trade can go to a loss. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Got 19. Come on. Let's go, little doggy. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. 23. 23. 23. Oh, it wants it. It wants it. 23. 23. Booyah, baby. Booyah, baby. Come on, man. That's what I do. Thanks, Dana. That's what I do, fellas. It's what we do in this room. If you guys are here on trial, I apologize for my effusive personality. Not really. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. That's a monster. If you took it at 75, you've got roughly a 50 handle trade. If you took it at 86, you got 39, 40 handles. Next level up, fellas, is 72. 72. Anybody ride that pony? I know Tom is still riding. How many, what do you got? 8 contracts on still, Tom, you said? Thank you, Steve. Thanks, Jim. We've got the last 10 minutes or so, fellas, of Europe, so we might get. I can't spell it either. You're writing 3, Derek? Next target up, guys, 472. We're surely going to 36, right? Why? VWAP. But we've pulled VWAP much lower. We're going to slingshot. We may, look, we have a negative delta. They bought back a dump truck full of contracts, but we still have a negative delta. We may get to VWAP or just shy and slingshot or pull back off it to slingshot and go long. We still have the last 10, 12 minutes of the, European market, and there'll be position squaring. Right? Shorts may have to cover. I mean, the market is still a BTFD. Buy the freaking dip. Buy the dip. You're asking me for a projection on FOMC. I mean, we know that they're not raising interest rates for years. They can't. They're going to let inflation rise to 2.25% before they do anything. It's all going to depend on his statement at 2:30. For members, be around on Skype at 2:30. And if I see anything, I'll put it in Skype. Yeah, I don't know if they're out of bullets yet, but I'm not smart enough to comment on that stuff. I don't know. I know they can't raise interest rates. That's a for show. I think the only thing they can do is, I think they're going to have to just keep pumping money in. Don't you? I mean, I don't think the worst of this is over. I think they're not going to, I don't know if they'll go to negative interest rates. They swear they won't. I mean, if they go to negative interest rates, where's the money going? All right, guys, here are my bot totals for the day. Bear in mind that they're all shut off. The euro on that 15-minute chart, guys, up 512.50. The ES on that 15-minute, 287.50, first target only. It's gone long, and again, I've shut it off. But that's the Unorenco. Went to first target. I've got that off as well. 15-minute is now turning up. ES on the Unorenco up 362.50. Gold on the 377 up $100. Oh, you're welcome, Kim. I hope you enjoyed the day. Silver on the Unorenco up 1,150. YM on the Unorenco up 490. And YM on the 3-minute down $215. What's my total? 2687.50 cumulative total, fellas. And I do not keep track of these order flow trades. I have no idea, and I offer those, for the benefit of you guys if you want to take them. Bots were relatively quiet today. We were directionally down most of the day. You're welcome, Jim. Guys, does anybody have any questions before I wrap it up for the session? If any of my trials have any questions, I'm happy to answer questions. Let's see here, Reg. See you tomorrow, Chris. Real stop on gold, 74. Maybe 73. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. Guys, we've, one of our members who's been a member about 7 weeks.